Hi, my name is Sasha, and I study design media arts at UCLA. I've always done art ever since I was a baby. It's kind of like I can express things in art before I can express them in words, pretty much. So it's just kind of like a habit for me. Um, I have something that I did last night. I'm not so sure if you can see it. Maybe he'll put it in, but that's just an example, something I did to pass the time or like pass my entire sleep schedule. Yeah, so I just do it all the time. It's just what I do. It's like breathing. I like to do art. That's it.
Hello, everyone out there. My name is Olicia, and I am the creator of the brand Driven on Purpose. So, a little bit about me. I grew up as a military kid, but I spent a good majority of my upbringing in Fayetteville, North Carolina. 26. What's up? I went to NC State University for college, and I now live in Austin, Texas. I really started Driven on Purpose as a brand. Well, really, when it started, it didn't have the name Driven on Purpose. That is a name that I don't even think is a year old yet. But I started sharing videos, motivational videos on my page, what came to become the Driven on Purpose brand. But really, it was all about helping those who are driven, who are ambitious, who are goal getters in life have community, have support, encouragement, inspiration, and really practical tips to help them tap into their greatest potential. I used to go to sleep at night with this question kind of running through my mind of there has to be more. I have to be like, there has to be more out there. I know I'm capable of doing more if I just have my shot, if I just have opportunity, if I just learn what is out there. And so that is what my brand is all about, bringing those people together, giving them a place where they can get inspiration and practical tools to move them forward. Because when you become your best self, you are unstoppable. So I'm all about helping people who are goal driven to tap into their greatest potential, learn tools to become the best versions of themselves, to get ahead and become, whoever they need to become to live out their purpose, their God-given purpose in life. And as far as when I started doing these videos, I started them in about June of 2018. I really started doing these videos because I always had a lot of these ideas inside me, but I never really felt like people would care to hear them. I don't know if you can relate to this, but I would have these thoughts and ideas in my head, but I didn't know if someone would like them, if I put them out there, if people would like it or anything like that. And so I thought my ideas weren't important enough to share. And it really took the encouragement of friends around me. By encouragement, I mean kind of slightly forcing me to do it, but the encouragement and their support to really start posting videos and content all around helping people become the best versions of themselves, because I genuinely want the best for people. When you have personal breakthroughs in life, it changes so much. And I know that feeling of what it's like. And I genuinely want that for other people out there too. So you can stay connected with me on IG at OLICIA_OPS. OPS are my initials, part of my initials. It's also a nickname, but that is my brand, Driven on Purpose.
Hi, my name is ZaKira. I'm an 18-year-old artist from Washington, D.C., and here's a little bit about me. I grew up in the DMV area, and I've been doing all different art forms my entire life, from musical theater to cooking to piano to children's choir, all of it. I did everything. I really began getting into art from birth, basically, because like I said, I've been doing it my entire life, so haven't really known something other than art. So it was something natural for me to get into. My family is a very artistic family. Everybody was into music, drawing, all of that stuff. Everything artistic my family was into. But me, out of all of us, I feel like I trump us all when I'm like, literally anything. If it's art, I'll do it. So I've been definitely into it my entire life and all different art forms. I fell in love with music at 7, and then photography at 8, and modeling at 14, and just have not stopped since. And there's no looking back now. I got really serious about it when I was 16, when I really truly felt like I understood my own art, which inspired me to continue making more art, because it was just fulfilling my soul in ways that I didn't know I could be fulfilled. So I was like, this seems like a vibe. This seems like it's where it's at. Let's keep doing this. So that's basically how I got into all this, how I'm still doing it and everything like that. And that sums it up pretty quickly and easily. But if you would like to check me out, you can follow me at ZaKira Shanai on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at ZaKiraShanai, and then ZaKira Shanai, the model, for modeling and photography, on Instagram only at ZaKiraShanai, the model. And also check out my website, ZaKiraShanai.com. Love y'all. Thanks.
What it do? I'm Julius. I'm 22. I don't know if y'all can hear me right now. I'm talking kind of low. But I went to Charles Herbert Flowers High School, DMV. I'm from Maryland. Shout out to the Jaguars, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much all about me, you feel me? It's not everything, but it's a little something. I started YouTube in like 2010. I think it was like my freshman year of high school. Started out as just like a little channel I was posting Call of Duty videos on that I was doing with my cousin. But now I'm just kind of turning it into more like kind of comedy, but mostly still gaming, because that's what I do most of the time. I'm always gaming. So what made me want to start it was the fact that I'm always gaming and I'm always messing around, joking and stuff. So it's like, why not start something? Somebody else out there might want to take a look at it. They might find me funny or entertaining. So why not just do something and try to make money from it, or just do something that I love, since I'm always gaming. It's like, just put the video out there, somebody else might watch it. So that's pretty much it. That's how I started doing what I'm doing now. It's not really going nowhere right now, but it's going to take off. I'm telling you. I'm going to keep grinding. And that's pretty much it, man. All love. Peace.
Hello, good evening. My name is Akeem Adams. I am a classically trained bass baritone singer, actor, and voiceover actor. I attended Bowie State University, located in Bowie, Maryland, and graduated in the class of 2017 with my Bachelor of Science degree in musical theater. So, what inspired me to do what I do? The singing part, I started singing from the age of 2.5. Been singing ever since. Started singing in church choirs, sung all throughout school, college, outside of school, community choirs. Still doing that to this day. And I've just loved music, mainly gospel music, but growing up, though, gospel music was my main bubble. I would only listen to Mahalia Jackson and Shirley Caesar. The first time I heard Mahalia Jackson, my grandmother introduced me to her, and her voice just, I'm still in awe to this day, just hearing her. Her and Shirley Caesar, they both had a tremendous impact on my life. And Shirley Caesar, I got to meet her 2 years ago, so that was a dream come true. That's with the singing part. The voiceover, the first person that I heard who inspired me to do voiceover was Vincent Price. I heard him in, like most people, heard him in Thriller when he did the rap for that song towards the end. And like every time I heard Vincent Price say "darkness falls across the land," I'm like, yeah, here we go. My dad is a big Michael Jackson fan. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, but Thriller is still my number one song. Still my number one from him. With the voiceover, I've always wanted to create that same feeling that Vincent Price created for me, because hearing him scared the piss out of me growing up. And I said, that's what I want to do. I want to do that. So I've been working to get to his level. And Vincent Price, he's been dead since 1993. So there's that. Practicing, honing my craft and all of that. And I think I've gotten close to it. I think I still have a long ways to go. And also hearing Vincent Price heightened my love for Halloween. I've always been a big kid. I refused to grow up. And I ended up being a Fright Fest performer, Fright Fest actor at Six Flags for 5 years. That was fun. I actually got to use my voice, and it did scare people. With my costume, it all worked together. That was fun. So yeah, that's pretty much a short story about me.